Hello, hello, hello. It is Friday night. It is Friday night. I am here to discuss Bridgerton. I just watched the first four episodes for the new season. Looks like there's going to be a lot of love matches this season. The way it's looking, it looks like quite a few people going to end up married. That's just how it looks to me because it's looking like Lady Danbury's brother is interested in um, Lady Bridgerton. That's the way it's looking to me. I wonder what the issue is there because she seems kind of angry and upset with her brother. I wonder what's the backstory on that situation. I don't remember in previous seasons if they've shown any backstory as to her and her brother because I'm like, I didn't even know she had a brother. I don't know. We're gonna see how that plays out. Then it seems as though I don't know why Penelope was interested in the naturalist guy. I didn't see a whole lot of chemistry in between them anyway. I feel like he gonna end up marrying whatever that girl name is that Eloise is friends with now. The little mean one. She's gotten better this season because I just knew she was the one that told, or rather everybody assumed that she was the one that told about when Eloise made the statement that Colin was helping Penelope. When the other ladies was like, if anybody had any gossip, I was pleasantly surprised when she said she didn't know anything. But of course, she was within earshot, so she heard everything anyway. So she put it out there. What I am waiting on is for Eloise and Penelope to become friends again. It's kind of odd not seeing them be friends and to be bickering, or that you can tell that they miss each other, and it's just awkward not seeing them in their you know friendly environment. And it's weird. It is weird. um I'm still trying to understand the boxer. They got they inherited a title, or they were given a title. My question on that is, why is it that the son was given the title and not the parents? I probably had walked away at that time and I didn't catch it. If they explained it, I didn't catch it. But that was kind of confusing to me because I didn't understand it. Then there's Benedict. Benedict just trying to get his little freak on. He don't care who he getting it on with. It just it's just from what I see, it's a bunch of holes in a ton. It's a bunch of holes in a ton, baby. They gonna get that groove on. But I don't understand. Everybody is supposed to be being a lady or a distinguished gentleman, right? But why is it that the distinguished gentleman always manages to find ladies of the night? They're not concerned with how those ladies look when they're out, dibbling and dabbling with them. It's weird because you got your upper echelons with your sisters and brothers that they can't even be alone with a guy. But you over here with the other females in the middle of the night, late at night, doing what you want to do to them, and they're looked down upon because you're supposed to be a king or lord or whatever. It don't make sense to me, but I'm not a member of the con, so this is just me sitting back looking at what I see. What I am seeing is that it looking like, based off of what I see, um, they like to do a lot of interracial relationships on this show. And love is love, but I see they like to do that because they have Francesca. They've introduced her to, what is he, a Grand Marquis? She's not really interested in him. She's interested in the other dude because I don't know, maybe they just like being quiet together. I don't, and he actually listened to something that she said and went and gave her something that, showed that he actually paid attention to what she was saying versus the Grand Marquis. I don't see the connection there. However, I don't see the connection in either one of them. But hey, this is just me sitting here on my couch looking at it from what I see. I don't see how neither one of them shows me that um there's anything there. But hey, if she like it, I love it. I'm just watching the show and being entertained. I did enjoy the first four episodes though. However, when it gets to Colin and Penelope, I feel that it always is something that happens all the time. You have a guy and a girl, and the female is interested in the guy, and she realizes that he's really not into her like that. So, she starts dating somebody else or starts, becoming interested in somebody else. Once she becomes interested in somebody else, now here he come. Now you're like, okay, now that you're interested in him, now I'm interested in you. Tell me how that's right. Now, Colin has known the hell I've known Penelope been interested in Colin from day one. Who hasn't known it? Any fool that watches Bridgerton can tell Penelope has been in love with Colin since season one. Any fool can see that. Any fool can see that. But I guess Colin act like he didn't see it. Or that's the game they want to play. But any fool can see that. But now that, she has somebody else that's interested in her and somebody that she's possibly interested in as well, Colin is in his feelings, he's getting his head. And I guess it was respectful of him to try to help her find a husband. But in the midst of her trying to find a husband, he realized his feelings are deeper for her than he originally thought they were. Well, I thought they were for the sit down bone in the carriage, but hey, that's just me. The way it was looking, the way it was looking, there was things up in there. But it's like his mama realized his feelings sooner than he did because he's in there trying to make a correlation for someone else when he was really referencing himself. And his mama picked up on it. I mean, if you love Penelope, maybe you better shoot your shot, put it out there. And now he has done that. The problem with that now is Penelope is old lady Whistledown. And old lady Whistledown been saying a whole lot of stuff about the people and putting it out there. And Colin is in his little feelings about Lady Whistledown because of something she said about him. And now Eloise is gonna threaten Penelope that, hey, you're gonna have to let my brother know, what you are, what you doing, or I'm gonna tell him myself. And then now they're offering rewards, everybody trying to put her out there. And I appreciate Eloise for not putting it out there that she was Lady Whistledown, even though last season she basically ruined Eloise. I need to go back to last season to figure out why did she do that, because I don't remember. I know she did it. I just don't remember why. It was messed up. And yeah, I ain't like that. Eloise should have whooped her butt. But this season it's been rather interesting because it's gonna look like Francesca's gonna have her a guy, not the guy that the queen is trying to put them with, but she's gonna end up with the other guy. Whatever her name is. She's probably gonna end up with the naturalist. Uh Mama Bridgerton is gonna end up with Lady Danbury's brother. In the end of that, Penelope and Colin, they're gonna end up together, regardless as to how that plays out. They're gonna end up together. So there's that. I wonder who Eloise is gonna end up with. I don't know, because I haven't read the books. I just been watching the show. I know there are books. I haven't read them, so I don't know how it's gonna play out. Some people probably know what's gonna happen, but I don't. I do know that Penelope and Colin gonna end up together. I know that. Now, what's gonna happen along the way? I don't know. We're gonna see. I wonder who Benedict is gonna end up with. Cause the way it's looking, Mama Richardson gonna have all her kids married off, and nobody else should go get married because her kids the only ones that be getting married. Probably because the show is centered around them. Oh, and Miss Queen Charlotte. Queen Charlotte be having some styles, baby. I don't know if that was a dove or what in that last style. Some kind of birds up there, but she has some styles for your ice. She do. And they're interesting. They are very interesting. I give you that. I love Lady Danbury. I really do. She that's my girl right there. That's my girl. I like her. But I want to find out what's the backstory between her and her brother. I know, we know some of her backstory with the guy that, she ended up marrying, the old man that used to go boom, bang, 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 bang. Every time I was like, God dang, every time you look up, he on top of that lady. But then that day he died. Oh, that was a happy day for her. And she wasn't doing that mess no more. And I guess it's an unspoken rule between her and Mrs. Bridgerton about, her and her father, because she found out that Lady Danbury and her daddy did a little funky two step. She was that friend that he made that birthday hat for well, that she remembered last season. But that was basically about it. I know I probably done rambled and went all the way around the world, but I did enjoy this new season. I can't wait for the next 4 episodes. I'm so excited. Oh, I forgot about Penelope's sisters. They and the mama, all the whole family outside of Penelope works my nerves. They just irks the crap out of me. Oh, I love the fact that Penelope got rid of her Her flowery colors, like the yellows. She used to wear a lot of yellow. The colors that she have on this season, they really bring out her face and her hair, and she is just so beautiful. I think she's such a pretty girl. And that red hair that she has with that green dress she had on at first, that was so pretty. That was so pretty. It really brings her out. Um, However, even though she got rid of the flowery dresses, she's still keeping the little flowery stuff in her hair. But it's becoming of her. I enjoyed the new colors and stuff of her this season. I liked it. And it's gonna be a good season. Well, half the season already over. Kind of sat here and watched 4 episodes. Now I'm waiting on the next 4. I think that's the problem when I watch stuff like this. When I binge watch it, now I'm like, oh, I gotta wait for the next 4 to come out. Normally, I'll sit here when all 8 of them drop and watch all of them at one time, but I couldn't wait. So now I've watched all of them, and now I gotta find something else to watch and talk about. But I enjoyed it. I really did. But I've sat here and rambled on enough. And I hope everybody that watches it, I hope you enjoy it as well. Um, Let me know what you think about everything. Like, comment, subscribe. Give me your opinions. Tell me something else I should watch. And let's talk about it. All right. Y'all have a wonderful night. Bye bye.